Some adcoms say that your recommendations are the most important aspect of your application. Ironic, since it's the only piece you don't create. But just because you don't write the rec, or at least you shouldn't, doesn't mean you have no control over the process or the outcome. So let's talk about how to manage your recs. Schools usually ask for 2, and they want them to come from people who have supervised your work, i.e., your direct boss. But what if your situation isn't textbook? What if it's complicated? First, what if you just started a new job or you simply can't tell your boss you're applying because you don't want to lose your bonus? Don't panic. Adcoms understand this. In these cases, look for a former supervisor or an indirect manager, someone who knows your work intimately but doesn't hold your current paycheck in their hands. Just be sure to use the optional essay to briefly explain why you didn't ask your current boss. Now, what if you work for a family business? Never ask your parents. It truly kills your credibility. Instead, look for a client, a supplier, a mentor, or an independent board member. You need an external, objective voice that can validate your impact without the bias of a last name. Should you choose a professor? The answer is almost always no, because adcoms want to see professional impact, not academic performance in this setting. They already have your transcript for your grades. They want your recommender to speak to your leadership, your teamwork, and how you handle a crisis in the office. If you hate your boss or they hate you, run away. A mediocre or lukewarm recommendation is worse than a missing one. Choose someone who's a true champion of your career. And please remember this, proximity beats title every time. I would rather see a glowing, detailed letter from a mid-level manager who worked with you every day than a generic 2-paragraph note from a CEO who barely knows your name. Your recommenders are your character witnesses. Choose the people who have seen you in the trenches, can comment on your performance and your progression over time. If you still aren't sure who to select, ping us and we can help.